Every great success starts twice, first in the mind, then in reality. It's born not from luck, but from a deliberate, vivid act of creation that happens long before the first step is ever taken. This is the fundamental law of achievement. This is the power of vision. It's the architect's blueprint for a skyscraper that doesn't yet exist, the composer's symphony heard only in their head. It is the unwavering belief in a future that you, and only you, can see with perfect clarity, a detailed mental rehearsal of the victory to come. Think of Walt Disney. While others saw acres of swampland, he saw a magic kingdom, a place of wonder for generations to come. He held that vision so tightly that its eventual construction was an inevitability. Think of Steve Jobs, who envisioned not just a computer, but a tool so intuitive and beautiful it would change how we work, create, and connect. He saw the intersection of technology and artistry when no one else did. Think of Muhammad Ali, who proclaimed, "I am the greatest," long before he held the heavyweight title. He wasn't just boasting, he was programming his mind for victory, visualizing every punch, every round, every triumphant moment until it became his reality. But vision is not passive daydreaming. It is an active, relentless pursuit. It's the fuel for the grueling workouts, the sleepless nights, the sacrifices no one else sees. It's the why that pushes you through the brutal how. It is the difference between wishing and willing. Without this guiding force, success is blind, a random accident you can't replicate. Wealth is wasted, a fleeting jackpot that disappears because there was no plan, no purpose for its power. Look at the countless lottery winners who end up broke. They had the ticket, but not the vision. Happiness is fleeting, a temporary high that fades because it isn't anchored to a deeper meaning. This truth was captured perfectly by Helen Keller, a woman who knew true darkness. She said, "The only thing worse than being blind is having sight but no vision." She understood that the physical eyes can deceive, showing us only what is, while the inner eye, the eye of vision, shows us what. It allows you to see the mountaintop while you are still fighting your way through the valley. Today, we're not just going to talk about vision. We are going to forge it. We will explore how to build a vision so clear, so compelling, that it becomes a magnetic force, pulling you towards your destiny. This is how you shape your future, claim your freedom, and engineer your own joy. Napoleon Hill taught us, whatever the mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve. Vision is the seed of all achievement. Goals are details, vision is the picture. Stephen Covey called it, begin with the end in mind. If you cannot see your destination, you'll never arrive. Walt Disney envisioned a kingdom of happiness before the first brick of Disneyland was ever laid. Steve Jobs saw elegant, simple technology before the first iPhone existed. Muhammad Ali declared himself the greatest before the world believed him. Vision comes first. Reality follows. Grant Cardone says, set targets so big they scare small thinkers. Financial freedom begins with a vision of abundance, not scarcity. If your vision is limited, your wealth will be limited. But if your vision is bold, your wealth has no ceiling. Wealth requires vision bigger than bills, bigger than comfort, bigger than survival. Robin Sharma reminds us, everything is created twice, first in the mind and then in reality. Happiness must be envisioned. A joyful life doesn't just happen, it's imagined, designed, then lived. Simon Sinek says, start with why. When you have a vision of why you live, happiness flows naturally, even through hard times. James Clear writes, every action you take is a vote for the type of person you wish to become. But before you act, you must see the person you wish to become. Discipline is fueled by vision. Without vision, discipline feels like punishment. With vision, discipline feels like progress. The first step is to make your vision real. A vision that only exists in your mind is just a dream, easily forgotten. But the moment you put pen to paper, you make a contract with yourself. You declare your intention. Don't just write a vague sentence. Be specific. Describe your vision with such vivid detail that it becomes a tangible target. This act of writing solidifies your commitment, transforming a fleeting wish into your personal North Star. Now internalize it. Close your eyes and travel forward in time. Who are you in 5 years? It's not just about the material, the Aston Martin, the penthouse with a city view. Go deeper. Who is the person who earned that life? What character traits have you developed? Discipline, resilience. See yourself walking with confidence, speaking with authority, and acting with purpose. Create a detailed mental movie of this future self and play it on repeat. This mental rehearsal is a secret of the greats. The brain can't distinguish between a vividly imagined event and a real one. When you visualize success, you build the neural pathways to achieve it. Muhammad Ali said, "I am the greatest," even before he knew he was. Michael Jordan visualized the game-winning shot thousands of times. They didn't hope to win. They expected to win because they'd already won in their minds. This is your mental training ground. A vision without action is a hallucination. Reverse engineer your future. Your daily routine is the construction site for your dream. Let your vision dictate your schedule. It's the reason you wake up at 5 a.m., hit the gym when you're tired, or read a book instead of scrolling. Each small, disciplined act is a brick being laid in the foundation of your empire. These habits, compounded over time, create unstoppable momentum. Finally, the journey is never a straight line. Your vision is your compass. It gives you your true north, your destination. But the path will have detours and storms. This isn't failure, it's feedback. A rigid plan shatters, but a strong vision allows you to adapt and find a new way forward. Be stubborn about your vision, but flexible in your approach. The world will test you, but with a clear compass and the willingness to adapt, you will find your way. Every great achievement, every empire built from dust, began not with a step, but with a vision. It is the invisible force that separates drifting from driving, existing from living. Helen Keller, who lived in silence and darkness, warned us that the only thing worse than being blind is having sight but no vision. Sight is seeing what is. Vision is the creative power to see what could be, to see a universe of your own making. Napoleon Hill studied the world's most successful people and found their secret. What the mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve. This isn't a passing thought, it's a burning desire, an obsession you feed with emotion until it transforms from energy into tangible reality. This is why Covey urged us to begin with the end in mind. Imagine your life as a voyage. Your vision is your destination. It's the North Star that keeps you on course through stormy seas, ensuring every action moves you closer to your chosen shore. But is your destination big enough? Cardone challenges us to set massive 10x goals. Why? Because small goals allow for small efforts. Massive goals demand massive action. They force you to operate at a level you never thought possible, unlocking the creativity required to conquer empires. This process is what Sharma calls the two-step creation. Everything is created twice. First as a mental blueprint, a detailed vision in the mind, and then as a physical reality. The skyscraper, the championship, all were born in the mind first, but a vision without emotion is lifeless. Sinek taught the world to start with why. Your what is your goal, but your why is your purpose. It's the unstoppable force that will fuel you when motivation fades and the world tells you to quit. And how do you build the bridge from your why to your what? James Clear showed us the way. Your vision sets the direction, but your habits are the vehicle. Small, daily atomic habits, aligned with your vision, compound over time to create remarkable results. Look at the Titans. Muhammad Ali declared, "I am the greatest," then trained to make it true. Steve Jobs saw a bicycle for the mind, a tool to change the universe. Walt Disney saw a magic kingdom in a Florida swamp. They held their vision so tightly it bent reality to its will. So, you see, vision is not an optional accessory for dreamers. It is the essential foundation for doers. It is the architect's blueprint, the general's battle plan, the athlete's finish line. It is the unwavering light in the darkest nights of struggle and self-doubt. Vision is not optional, it is essential. See it before you build it. Imagine the business thriving, the body in peak condition. Imagine it before you live it. Feel the leather of the supercar, hear the roar of the crowd. Believe it before you achieve it. Believe with such conviction that the universe has no choice but to conspire in your favor. Your future is not a distant shore. It is a masterpiece you are meant to create. The raw materials are all around you, waiting to be ignited by the spark of your vision. Your future is waiting. The question is, can you see it? If this video sparked a bigger vision inside you, like it, comment your vision for the future, and subscribe for more weekly motivation. And remember, vision comes first. Success follows.